Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. I'm back to play more of the True Fear series. This is True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 3, the final game in the trilogy. Hello Herma, welcome to the stream. We're at the end of the series, guys. We made it. Now before I start, forewarning for everyone who's watching. Just in case you forgot, right? Number 1, our main character is an idiot and has a serious lack of self-preservation. She has no instincts for self-preservation whatsoever. Okay, you have to keep that in mind. She's gonna make a lot of stupid choices. Right? Number 2. I've seen from reviews, good and bad, and I've looked more at the negative reviews, and all of them complain about the fact that this is a disappointing end to the series. That with everything that the previous games have built up, in terms of the complex world, the story, the ending for this game is a bit disappointing, not fitting for the final game in the series. So keep that in mind as well. Now, if you guys have watched me play the previous games, you would know that I'm not a huge fan of the series. Like, the first game is the worst. Second game got a little bit better, but still don't have high expectations for the game. And I had a third point, but I don't remember exactly what I wanted to say. What's Thomas the Tank Engine doing there? Yeah, keep your expectation low, okay, folks? Yeah. This is a bonus. This is the bonus. Although I don't know if there's going to be a bonus, chapter or not. Because apparently they had a bonus chapter in the first game, but they didn't have one for the second game. I don't know if they want to keep doing it for the third game or not. Because the first game started as like kind of a hidden object / point and click adventure game. And so that's why they had the bonus chapter thing, because that's a common thing for like hidden object games like collector edition. They always have like a bonus chapter. The second game is just a point and click adventure game with the hidden object game UI. So there's a hint system, there's the skip button, but it's not hidden object whatsoever. It's completely just point and click. No hidden object challenges or anything. Third game, I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's going to be more like a second game, I feel. And yeah, that it does look like Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm surprised they can get away with that, right? Like, it is Thomas the Tank Engine. But yeah, it says bonus, which now I'm reminded what my third point is. People say that this is one of the longest games in the series. Google says is about like the main game takes about like 7.5 hours to beat. And then if you want to do the all the bonus stuff, that's about like 8 hours to 9 hours or something like that. Which is about the same as the second game, where the estimated time was 9 hours. You want to go for the completionist route for this one, like you want to 100% everything, it's about 14 hours or more. However, with my experience from the second game, I did beat it under 9 hours for that one. So yeah, I did like half the time for the last game. Like, it said it would be like much longer, and I thought it would be, but I beat that pretty quickly. So we'll have to see how long this game lasts. It might be just like, again, 2 streams. And again, I'm going for casual because I am not that great at puzzles. So I'm gonna do casual mode so I can, be able to charge faster and whatnot. And yeah, this is a recap. I'm not gonna do a recap here because the game recaps for you. So yeah, this is the first game. Abandoned house. Our sister is dead for years. Okay, we investigated, found out about Dahlia. She was our third sister. No, tricked us to go into Dark Falls Asylum because our character is dumb. Went to Dark Falls Asylum, realized that she was manipulating everyone there. She got like the guard Jack to kill everybody. You know, and then she's after us.
It's not going to hurt you. She didn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, this the ending?
Shows things.
Where apparently Dahlia didn't actually kill anybody. She's just trying to, like, I don't know, show us the truth or something like that. Yeah, so I had no idea. Okay, no, I don't need that. Okay, I'm back at my house. This is the start of the first game. Did we travel back in time? Yes, apparently. So this is the start of the first game. You guys have not noticed. We did play the first game. And this is how it started out. Can I open the window? There's light. But yeah, you don't want to open the window to see anything. You just want to light up the lantern. Of course, why not? Right? Okay, this is... I'm just gonna ignore the knocking of the door for now. Oh, it's like art decor? Okay. Yeah, I know I know how to play a game. Don't need to open the shutters. I can't see anything. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go open the door. It's locked. I locked myself in, apparently. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, this is a bit different from the first game then. So we are back at our house for some reason. But it's a little bit different. Okay, so I got all the parts. Put them back. Close and open this. Thought that would be a gear puzzle, but I guess not. Okay, then now we open the door. Strange how this door works, that you need a key to open the door from the inside. But yeah, okay, this is a bit different from the first game, but technically it's what happened in the first game. Someone knocked on the door. In the first game, it was the postman delivering a letter that's supposedly from our sister Heather, but actually it's not. No, we now know that it's Dahlia who gave us the letter, luring us to the Salem. Too dark to make anything out. The chain's broken. I need to fix the chain before I could open the door just to be safe. So now we can open the door. Who are you? Are you Dahlia or are you the postman? It's Dahlia, isn't it? Hello, Dahlia. That's stupid. Hello, it's Finito. Welcome to the stream. And that is the doll that looks... Okay, it goes from a nice cute doll to the haunted doll again. I'll move a little bit here. Can you see them? That? See? Okay. So it went from cute doll to haunted doll, and our main character obviously didn't say anything. Okay, it's totally normal to have all these haunted doors and stuff. This is the kitchen. Why is the kitchen window open? And what the fuck is that? Yeah, I think we're in the mind or something. Yes, which by the way, I forgot to ask you is, how was your day? How were things for you guys? I started a bit late because I had dinner. I didn't have dinner really late, but I made dinner too much for myself, and Dahlia's gonna show up there. took some time to finish the dinner. I didn't actually even completely finish my dinner. I made like spam musubi sushi bowl, and I got too much rice and shit for myself, so I couldn't finish it. But it was delicious though. What do you guys have for dinner? Where's your mug? Your mug is at the sink, dude. It's over here. You can't use the other water to wash it? Boiling hot, you burn yourself. Of course. Of course. So I need to fix stuff. I've got honey jar. Always get honey from the farmer's market. Okay. Just milk. Make Korean spicy noodle mushroom and sausages. Oh, that sounds delicious. It's like Korean ramen? Yeah, and you can see the fog at the bottom. It's definitely like a mind palace thing, like a prison. Like Dahlia did say that she wanted to show us the truth or something like that. So, okay. In case you guys forgot, since it's been a week, and if you guys are watching on YouTube, I don't know how long you take watching the videos in between, because I am uploading a video every day for the month of October. Of course, it's edited videos of my past streams and stuff. So if you're watching this, I'm streaming and recording this at the start of October. It's 4th October now. By the time you watch this on YouTube, it'll be like towards the end of October, actually. Okay, so for YouTube, the spooky video is going to last for a long time. You know, because I'm going to play a lot of that throughout October. And samyang noodle. Which one do you have? Is it like the normal one, or there are different flavors, right? I need this. I need this thing. But I have a keychain. Really? Use the keychain? Oh my god, that's so dumb. But fine. Milk? And honey. Oh, I make that for myself sometimes. Except I use like milk powder, which doesn't cost me to have like lactose intolerant, like diarrhea shit. And yes, Dahlia's gonna show up. My main character is absolutely oblivious. You see? She notices nothing. Notices nothing at all. But never mind. Drink your milk. Yeah, she doesn't notice anything. Just the normal one. I was looking for 2 times spicy, but only found that one in the store. I can't even really have the normal one. She notices nothing. How oblivious is our main character? She's not only dumb, she's oblivious. And that's Dahlia. Where are you? Hello, Dahlia. You're making this game a lot scarier than the first two. That's nice. I still didn't get scared or anything, but that's a nice try, game. I don't know why. Maybe I built up my scare tolerance from Paper Bride, and that this game is like, out of the 3 games, I only got scared once in the second game, like towards the end at the whole area. Like, man, like this is nice. Nice try, actually, trying to scare the players, but it's not scary for me, but it's a good try. It's a good try. Just narrow peripheral vision. I mean, I have like really bad eyesight, and even I can see better than her. Honestly, I'm wearing glasses, but even I can see better than her. Like, yes, you have been here. Did you forget everything again? Oh well. We now know that our character is pretty dumb, and Dahlia might be manipulating her, so I'll give her that. So she might not remember what happened in Dark Falls. I mean, the second game. Okay, this is a simple jigsaw, I think. Quite easy to figure out, I guess. Not that difficult. Here we go. This is a high school. Tree sisters. Is it tree? Is it the tree of them? Nice taping job. That's horrible. Who are you? Is this a question or an answer? After I left this photo, I think that it was the only photo of all of us. What is it doing here? Okay, yeah, which reminds me of my theory. I forgot to talk about it. In the second game, we discovered that Dahlia is not really our sister. She's something else because, okay, in case it was some time before. The Luphisra family is behind everything. They were our neighbors. They were behind the Dark Falls of Salem and the magical pregnancy of our mother, in which our mother got pregnant without, like, having a father to have the kids, you know, like Mother Mary did. Like, but this time it's demons, you know, ritual shit. And then something went wrong. There was an evil one, okay? There are three sisters, you know. So there's Holly, Heather, the sister who died, and Dahlia. Right? So Dahlia is the one with black hair. She's the one that we just saw. Creepy, scary. We don't know if she's alive or not. Okay, she might not actually even be human because something went wrong with the ritual. The Luphisra family got really scared hearing that it's just triplets and stuff like that, you know, and yeah, and that's why we are here. Pretty much. You don't really find out much, except that she's not really our sister, but don't know who she is or what, so. Press the keys to send letters along the path and from the correct phrase. Okay, I hate this kind of puzzle. You have to do the last one first. Like, how am I supposed to know what clue that is? Who are you? Oh. You. Oh. Why? Okay, no. So, O-U-Y E-R-A. Okay, I need to do it like, okay, so O-U-Y O-U-Y R-E-A. Oh no, that doesn't work. So there's R here, but then it's like that. So wait, let me try. O-W. What? I haven't seen the thing yet. Oh my god, forget it. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at these kind of puzzles, I know it. Let's just move on. And this is probably Dahlia watching us, okay? I don't mind that. Yeah, and Dahlia keeps wanting to show us the truth or something. Not sure about what, but we'll see.
But the riches were not the only thing he carried. The man had a secret.
An evil secret? He was a psycho? Okay, this is the start of the game officially. So what I'm getting is that this entire game will take place in Holly's brain, in her mind. So physically she's still at Dark Falls of Salem, probably strapped to that chair like we saw, but Dahlia is trying to show her side of the story, I think, maybe? Like the truth. So maybe she's not evil like we think she is, or I had the theory where Dahlia and Holly's actually like the same person, except like split personality or something like that. It's one of my theories. Her. She is not human. Took me a while to write this down, as if I'm still struggling to accept that such things exist, but she's real. And really though, after 2 games, this is when you're just starting to realize that she's not human. Like, literally, like, this is what upset me the first time, okay? Like, in the second game. Like, she had the whole first game and almost the entirety of the second game happening, if all the supernatural shit and stuff. And she's like, towards the end of the second game is when she's like, oh, maybe there is supernatural, there's a ghost, she's not human. Like, girl, have we been experiencing the same thing? You know she's not human. How dumb are you to not accept that? I mean, I swear. It's like, your sister died, you know how many people died already because of a supernatural shit, and you still not accept that there's a supernatural girl here? Like, never mind, let's move on. When I first saw her at Heather's house, it felt familiar, as if I'd seen her before but chose to forget it. Is she really our sister Dahlia, transformed by experiments, or is she something that first haunted Dahlia, then Heather, now pursues me? She's never attacked me. It makes me wonder if she really actually needs me to reach my destination. That thought might be the scariest part of all. I don't really get this. Dahlia is her, right? Because her mom is Elizabeth, I know that. Sister's Heather. And then there's Holly, which is her. And then she is Dahlia. That's the name that the family refers to her as, Dahlia. So now she's like, what, her? So what, the third game is now deciding that Dahlia is going to be like split from her, that she's not the same as Dahlia. I have no idea now. This game is making me so confused. Oh wait, I'm not finished reading yet. Maybe she's looking out for her sister. I hope that she's a good one. That would be a twist, right? That she maybe is not evil. She just looks evil. He's actually trying to warn the sister maybe about the Latias family. You know what? Maybe they're going to do that thing where it's actually Holly that's sent to Dark Falls Asylum. Maybe she's actually going through the experiments or something. She's still trapped there or whatever. And the sister, who might be, it could be supernatural. It could be her subconscious. It could be like, you know, some nice entity. Maybe demonic, but I don't know. Trying to warn her? I don't know, man. I'm coming up with all sorts of theories. Okay, Charles Latias. Charles Latias, the richest man in town, took an interest in our mother and even helped us buy our house. In her tape, she spoke of his panic when she became pregnant with triplets, claiming a ritual had gone wrong, that a soul had split in 3. And this is where I think that it's supposed to be like, they're all supposed to be one and then it's split. So there's an evil one and good ones, is my theory. So now that Heather's dead, so the third one is trying to find Holly to kind of like merge back into one or something like that. I don't know. At least that's what the second game is trying to make it sound like, right? That the dark entity wants to merge back with Holly, which in the extras in the first game they refer to her as Doc Dahlia, which is why I think that she's Dahlia. That's her name, right? But I don't know if they wanted to change the story as they made this third game or something. Anyway, if there was a cult in Dark Falls, he led it. They kidnapped Dahlia, erased her existence, and locked her in the Salem. There they tortured 3 people, the 3 to surround her with suffering. It ended in a massacre, and they all vanished. Yes, and he might not even be dead. This guy might be still alive. How do you do if one of you is dead? It could be that the spirit merged back with the entity. So physically, the body of Heather might be dead, right? But the spirit might have merged back with Doc Dahlia. So it could be that, you know, it might be Heather that was following us. So because she and Dahlia merged, so she's trying to warn the sister in a way, which would be how she would be good. If that is the case, right? If she is good and not evil, we think she is, then that might be one theory. And also Holly's still alive, so I don't know how she wants to merge back with, like, Holly. Because I personally feel like it feels more like Holly and Dahlia are supposed to be one. At least that's what the second game made it sound like. Do you guys remember? Because they say that there's no escape, that her is always going to go look out for the one. And we all know by now that that's Holly. She's trying to lure Holly to her and then to Dark Falls Asylum, which the mother tried to keep them away from. So it's like, I that's why I personally feel like it's more like she and Holly's supposed to be one, and that she's trying to merge back. Whether or not she's good or evil, we have no idea. Because so far, as scary as she looks, and with how she just appear randomly, technically, she's never hurt Holly. She has hurt other people, or rather, she's manipulated other people to hurt like others. You know, like Jack, and the massacre that happened. Which, can you really blame her though? Because the people who she massacred, mostly all of them, are evil. All the staff members working at the asylum are not good people. And no, I'm not condoning violence. I'm not condoning killings, okay? Anyone of you who's watching this, don't get me wrong, okay? I don't condone those things. But you can understand why, as someone who's trapped at the asylum, who's been kidnapped from her own home, away from her family, and kept locked up and tortured for her entire life, why she would want to get revenge and kill the people that hurt her, right? As much as what she did was wrong, and especially manipulating an innocent man, which we all know that Jack is a good man, okay? He's not evil. He didn't participate in any of the evil shit. He wanted to save the mother even, because they were in love, right? They had a thing going on. He wanted to save the people that were at the asylum, and he was manipulated by her to kill all these people. So innocent man, only man who actually, I feel like, suffered in all this, like, is Jack. So sorry, Jack. Which we don't know if he's still alive or not, because he ran away. They never found him. They know he did it, but they never found him. So he could still be alive. He could be living his life away somewhere in the shadows, like happily ever after. Or at least in my head, that's what I want to think, because you can't completely blame him for what happened, right? But anyways, back to her. I feel, yeah, you can't blame her for wanting to get revenge. You know, it's her entire life, and what they did to her is horrible. You know, so wanting to get revenge on the people at the asylum, I can't blame her for that. Not that's right. Again, not that's right. But yeah, she could be good. Like, she could be good. She might not be evil wanting to kill Holly. She's never hurt Holly. She only lured her to the asylum wanting to show her the truth. She's been scaring us, sure, but she's never really hurt us, like, physically or anything. The only time that she sort of, like, hurt us, kinda, is the hallucination, but we weren't physically hurt. We were just, like, hallucinating. So, hard to tell what her intentions are, actually. Okay. Elizabeth Stonehouse, our mother, Mom. She often seemed lost and distant, but now I see she was under immense stress, protecting us while the cult watched her every move. I can't imagine her loneliness, the pressure to give up Dahlia and lie to us. She died in 2004, but we never believed it was suicide. The tapes confirmed she was felt threatened. Charles Laudius was supposed to visit her that evening, so Charles might be behind our mother's death, so it could be murder. Which, even more reason why I think that contributed to Dahlia might be want to kill the people at the asylum, because they might be behind our mother's death, which would also be her mother, right? Because if she's Dahlia, even if she's like a ghostly entity or whatever that's been summoned from the ritual, technically our mother did give birth to her, so technically, physically, Elizabeth is her mother too, is how I'm interpreting, how do you pronounce that word? How am I getting a story? I'm sorry. My brain's not working. Okay, Christopher Smith. was appointed by Charles Laudius to run Dark Falls Asylum. He seemed skeptical of Charles' beliefs, but was eager to use the resources for his own experiments. So, still a psychopath. I don't think he ever hurt Dahlia like Charles. He seemed to fear her. Instead, he manipulated her by causing harm in her presence. His ego outweighed any real empathy for his patients, but after the three bought in, he started questioning Charles more and more. So, okay, he started off as a crazy dude. Okay, still did horrible shit. Horrible person. But he did kind of is a little bit better than Charles. So, because he did start questioning the reason why the three were actually being brought in. Because you can argue that for his patients, he felt like they're just, really sick and maybe not right in the head, so he didn't care for them. But for the three, he was like, what the fuck are you doing, Charles? Why are you, Because because in the second game, he's the type to think that the people at the asylum should be just kept locked up. Didn't matter, the treatment for them or whatever, because they're just crazy people. That's how he felt. But for the three, because they were just brought in, they're complete innocent people. They're not, sick. Apparently nothing wrong with them. They were just tortured in front of, Dahlia as well. So that is kind of crazy. Olivia Harper was our principal and taught us math and chemistry. Strict and cold, but there was always something more sinister about her. At the asylum, I found she was part of Charles' cult. Possibly even closer to him than Christopher. Was she monitoring me and Heather at school? When no more leads there, I turned to Dark Falls High. Oh, so that's where we're going, Dark Falls High. So that's where our memory is, I guess. Our Story by Dahlia. Okay, I can read that. Journal. Yesterday, I received Heather's letter. No, not this. Heather loved this for... Okay. What a horrible nightmare. So real. Well, I've been waiting years to wake up. Glad I did. There was an abandoned asylum, that terrifying monster following me and Heather. I haven't heard from her in so many years. And those monitors, can't get them out of my head. It's like they're still around me. Sound of snow on those TVs echoing. I think I need a glass of warm milk if I can sleep again. What's going on? Am I still dreaming or is this real and my house was the dream? I want to wake up. Okay, can I go look at the case file? So, can play this, I guess it's the main story that we're experiencing now, okay. Someone dropped a cosmetic bag? Another one of those home hacks, and again about soda drinks. They must have been running short on ideas. Apparently soda can remove rust. It says that the process required rubbing it off with something. That's actually something nice to know. I want to use a slingshot. I need some nails and hammer and shit to keep that in place. Okay. I need a coin. Can't pull nails out of my bare hands. I have a metal comb. Russ, I need soda, so here you go. As the town burns, Mr. Laudius is nowhere to be found. Article from Dark Falls Tribune after the earthquake. The journalist seems to be drawing a connection between the event and Charles Laudius. How could a massacre, an earthquake, and Charles all be connected? Is this really all her doing? Was it part of Charles' plan from the start, or did it somehow bring an end to it? Dark Falls is in ruins, homes have collapsed, streets have split open, entire blocks have vanished into the earth. And as the people of this town crawl from the wreckage searching for answers, one man, the man at the center of it all, is gone. Charles Laudius, the town's self-proclaimed benefactor, had planned a grand ceremony at the recently restored old church, where he promised to unveil the results of his life work. When the ground literally cracked beneath our feet, when chaos erupted, when Dark Falls needed him most, Laudius was nowhere to be found. Okay, get soda. And then rub it off. Nothing useful. Pebbles. Apparently pebbles are useful. Why can't I still look at this? Oh. Broken glass. Okay. Guess there might still be... Oh. School principal. Like Smith, Miss Harper was tasked to Lodius to torment us. Oh, tasked by Lodius to torment us. She ensured Dahlia was relentlessly bullied and did everything to turn her against Mother. When Dahlia was sent to the asylum, Harper turned her attention to us. No doubt we were meant to follow, but Dahlia made sure that didn't happen. Harper was easy to manipulate. Lodius only had to feed her hunger for status and wealth. Lacking compassion, she orchestrated elaborate schemes to keep us under constant stress, isolating us, driving a wedge between us and Mother. So Dahlia, even though she was like, okay, even though something went wrong with the ritual, and she might have like she might be an entity, she might have powers. No, she might not be human from the start, but so from the beginning, she might not be evil, right? She could have been good, you know. So she started off like just an innocent girl, you know, born, might be a little different, but she was forced to become the dark entity, to become Dark Dahlia, I think. At least that's what I'm getting from the story now, which I think they kind of like rebooted the story a little bit, if that's the right word to use, because I feel like they changed the story for Dahlia a little bit. Or it could be that they're making it so that's to say like, oh, Dahlia is showing her truth that's not known by other people, so that's why it felt different. Just saying. Okay, the whole town was evacuated on short notice. Yeah, retcon. That's the word I was thinking of. They did like recon the. Do you pronounce the T or do you not pronounce the T? Anyways, they kind of did like recon the story for Dahlia a little bit. I think just a tiny bit. It's not too bad. Maybe I can get over it. Oh, I need to make the ladder. I don't have a string yet for that, so before I go in, oh, I can't look this way or that way. Okay, but those are options for me to be able to click. All right, I think you read the T, so it's recon, so not like recon. I always pronounced that recon as a kid. I don't know why. Goggles. Band seems elastic enough. I would have taken all the goggles just together. Why not? Party here recently. I need to pop the balloons to reach the box. Okay, rubber band for this one. Recons are different things like gathering info. Ah. Yeah, that's true. So retcon. Retcon. I don't really know how to pronounce the word R-E-T, so I'll just pronounce that retcon. Okay, got the box. Perfect. Oh, toolbox. That's very neat. Oh, DIY card kit. Oh, that's sad. Claudius wants the door locked, but with this weird lock, I doubt anyone will try. Still, I keep one plate in the lamppost. No one will check there. Peter, when you find the other plate, put it there too. Cover sticks, tap the corners to loosen it. Seems like Claudius sent his men here recently. I must be on the right track. If he wants people to stay away from this place, then it's reason enough for me to investigate. The note mentions that he hit the plates inside the lamppost nearby. Oh, so Claudius is still alive. Fuck you, Claudius. They did say, what was that he said? The end. Okay, not too hard, just press around. Got one plate. I need another one. another one somewhere. Hide it there too, but it's not here. It's not there. Where is it? Is it outside? It's completely abandoned. Where is it? I don't see it. Okay, this one. Over here. Holy shit. I need to turn the power off. The lever's missing and there's still power? Oh, don't. Oh, damn it. Okay. Back from Dark Falls Asylum. Full damage control. We loaded 2 trucks of documents. Overheard Smith telling Lottie as the head nurse spoke to the authorities. Guess they're cleaning up. Storing everything in the temple's own storage, but rumor is they want a permanent solution downstairs. Twice the work, but not my place to ask. Earthquake, you ran for our lives. Lottie's barely reacted, just smirked. When they see the temple still standing, they'll know I was right. Did he know this was coming? And how do we move the documents with the evacuation? I remember this. I think I saw it in one of those flashbacks. The temple is still standing. Does that mean all of this, the fire, the massacre, the earthquake, was part of the plan? Am I part of this plan too? I can't stop now. I feel like I've been searching for years. I need to find the answers. No, you don't need to find the answers. You could just live your normal, happy life. Just, you know, content with being who you are. But no, you're being the dumb, idiotic bitch of, like, of movie, scary movie protagonist where you just have to know, you just have to investigate, and all that bullshit. Again, something you should know that I don't really usually play a lot of scary games. I don't watch a lot of horror stuff too, because it's fucking dumb. Like that? Doesn't look like it. I need to move the thing in place. I don't know what it's supposed to be in place. It's the only one I feel like it matches. I don't know, man. Is it supposed to be a person or what? Select the latches to the correct position. None of it looks right to me. Yeah, this one looks fine. Oh, it clicks in place when it's okay. Makes it a bit easier, I guess. Alright, this makes it much easier for me. And go into the school, or rather the temple area. Definitely something bad's going on. Okay, whose point of view are we having now? Dahlia, good to see you. That's Dahlia. Oh, dead person. Sorry. That is Dahlia's point of view, yeah. Now I know I did the right thing. Poor guy's out of his misery, and I'm off the hook for Charles. Hell, I might even get an award. Mother was right. I'm too kind. Still, damn. Feels good to decide someone else's fate. Like my luck's finally turning karma. Whole building's collapsing. I don't have even a scratch on me. I felt invisible. I don't know what he did or who he put out of their misery, but it seems he wasn't invincible after all. He was clearly killed by falling debris. Karma? He mentioned Charles, and I can only assume he meant Ladius. That means he must have been working with him. Interesting. Well, you're not invisible, but I think Charles is, because he's still fucking alive. Yeah, I get it. There's a map. Okay, I want to look at the person. Why do I don't want to click on the damn map? Okay, it's a puzzle. I need a piece for that. Don't have it yet? Okay. Fuck you! You fucking stupid bird! Fucking bitch. Zipper stuck. I need to grease it. I would have just cut it up. I have scissors. But I don't think that's what she wants to do. So. Move, you fucking idiot! Stupid ass bird. Stupid bitch. It's locked. Need a key. Red Cross emblem. I said something to do here? What? Can make out the fingerprints. Why am I giving him all the stones? Oh, do I have to just keep giving the stones until he drops everything? Because his nest keeps falling? Sure, here you go. I know crows are pretty smart, but I still don't like them. They kind of scare me. And here we are. I keep seeing her. First just a shadow, now she's getting closer. Harper says I'm imagining things. Lies. I know when someone's lying. What the hell is happening? Night shift again? Hate it. Thought boot camp was tough. Ha! Start drinking again. Can't take this. Supposed to do rounds, but just sitting here drinking. Harper finds out I'm screwed. Need proof. Need to know she's real. Glass smells of alcohol. Cheap whiskey, I think. Strange to see this in school. Looks like there are fingerprints on the glass. I never liked Mr. Suter, but I can't help but feel bad for him. He had no idea what he was dealing with. At least I know whose glass I saw in the lobby. He misses the crank. I need the crank. Okay. I need a key. I need so many keys. And fucking dark basement, no light. Mr. Suter left the basement switch key in the basement. Now to turn the lights on, we have to find a key in the dark. Brilliant. Won't get it himself. Never knew him to be afraid of the dark before. He was never the sharpest tool, but this, a new low. Pretty sure I smell alcohol on him after his last night shift. He's slipping. It looks like I have to find a key in the dark just to turn the lights on. For once, I have to agree with Miss Olivia. Brilliant indeed. But why was Mrs. Suter so afraid to go downstairs? Could this have something to do with her? Was she here too? Well, your sister was killed in the basement, so... I need more light. I need to find a lamp or something, I guess. Okay. Holly Stonehouse, this is us. Grew up with mother at our grandparents' house. A beautiful home I later learned was paid for by the Laudiuses, to whom we practically owed our lives. But death broke them. David never recovered, and he blamed Martha. While Heather stayed close to her, I left as soon as I could. In the end, that drove a wedge between us two. I'll never forgive myself. I had a good life, a job, a house, car, friends, but it meant nothing. I abandoned my sister, left her to fight our demons alone. None of it matters now. My past was meaningless. I'll spend the rest of my life if I have to bring justice to those who hurt mother and our family. I mean, you were young. What could you have possibly done at that age? I had to go down? I don't have light. Oh, the crank. At least I'm much going here. There's so much light here. And again, I'm not just going to question why there's so many light in an abandoned area. It should be dark, but whatever. Lens missing. Emblem is missing. I got hit here. First day of school. Mother was right. They hate me. They won't say it, but I see it. They know I'm different. No father. They hurt me. I was pretending. It was an accident. You're overreacting. Lies. I see the truth. Miss Ollie has the worst. She always takes their side. Sets me up to get hurt. She wants this, just like Mother said. Mother's right. I'll never have friends, and they will never understand me. I wish I could hurt them back. I wish I could make them feel what I feel. Then they'll know. Poor thing. She must have been so lonely, surrounded by enemies. She never even had a chance. It was all engineered from the start to torment her. So even though the ritual went wrong, there's not supposed to be triplets, but the Lottie still went ahead with whatever experiments that they had. So they're trying to turn her evil, I think. Need to find a wig. Why do I need to find a wig? Never mind. Olivia, once again, my greatest gratitude for your dedication. Elizabeth came to me in tears over Dahlia. Proof that you're excelling. I understand your hesitation. Truly, I do. If I weren't privy to the things I know, I'll be skeptical too. And from scientists, I expect nothing less. Come to the estate tonight. We'll discuss it over burdocks. You'll find that I secured the vintage you so enjoyed. As for Heather and Holly, you'll find them far more palatable. But Dahlia, well, I did tell her she was the one, didn't I, Charles? So Olivia, like Smith at the Salem, was tormenting Dahlia just at school instead. Claudius writes this so casually, like it's all just strategy. She knows the pain he's causing and doesn't care. We're all just pawns in this game. I hope he dies at the end of this. I really do. Like, he deserves death, man. So many people die because of his stupid, like, obsessions and beliefs and shit. It's not right. I still have to get something here? What can I get? That works. Only one side? I'm not opening the other side? Okay. Wire roll. Charles Laudius just left my office. The Charles Laudius. I've only seen him in the papers and on TV before. He's offering to remodel the school. New lab, surveillance system. I'd rather update the computer room, but a few cameras won't hurt. This Friday, I'm invited to Laudius' estate. Always wondered how it looked like up close. He mentioned important people will be there. I should think about what to wear. Can't believe I just called him Charles. Just so easy to sway. A teacher, someone meant to protect children, yet all it took was flattery and a fancy invitation. I remember liking Charles too. He must be a master manipulator. No, you're just fucking dumb. That's what you are. You're just fucking dumb. You should know that by now, that you're not that smart. Okay, rotate and match all the colors. Okay. This one I can do. Okay, blue and red. Green. Okay, like that. Side. Red, green, blue. There we go. Not too difficult. The case file for Mr. Suter. The head custodian was in the back of the dead Lottie's employee. Probably because Mr. Suter was in charge of security and had access to all the areas. That was a rat. Yeah, apparently that was supposed to be scary? Not really, but whatever. Then again, I have not been scared by this game for a lot, so who cares, right? The classroom hidden behind a shelf like that? Damn. Okay, I said yes. Can't sleep, mind's racing. Writing might help. It's crazy. Probably a scam, but the scripts look genuine. Worst case, I proved them wrong. Maybe that's why he wanted me, to bring a scientific perspective. Chemical companies didn't want me, but now Olivia Harper from Dark Falls possibly at the forefront of the most incredible experiment of all time. Woke up to a call from the mayor. I've been promoted to principal. I would have made it without Charles, of course, but still nice of him. I've seen this before with Smith, finding excuses while playing along, and of course she'd gladly take Lottia's gifts, convincing herself she deserves them just like him. Combination lock? I need a token for that, and I have pencil to sharpen, I mean. Some spoiled brat brought one of those fancy smartphones to class. Confiscated it. Should have seen a face. Parents ought to teach discipline, not just throw money at their kids. Then they walls in, call me Frank. I'm Mr. Suter. No respect for hierarchy. Back in the day, they'll never fly. Wait, that thing's got camera, right? Maybe I'll finally snap a pic of that thing I've been seeing. He's just using his position to take revenge, feeling that the world didn't treat him fair. I've met people like this before. Such people shouldn't work with kids. Another so-called bystander whose life was being touched by her. Dahlia must have come to the school after the fire. Was she looking for us? I wonder if she did snap a pic of her. That usually didn't win well for anyone. Thought a young custodian would be cool, but he was cold and aggressive. He didn't just keep the doors locked. He seemed to enjoy it. Remember when we dressed up this dummy for Halloween? Miss Olive wasn't happy. Kept insisting that it's not a toy nor a mannequin. Electric board is missing. $4397.
The man's name was Charles Laudius, and his secret, a prophecy, a promise of an ancient god reborn.
Well, damn, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Again, the gods and bringing back evil shit and stuff. I still have something to do here. See the other side of the door in the mirror. The key is in the lock. Sounds like a cult. It is a cult, I guess. Definitely is a cult. Relax, bird. Seriously, chill. Okay, Charles, a custodian. Mr. Sutter claims he saw a scary girl wandering the school at night. He was so shaken he dropped the carousel key in the yard's trash. His description matched what the Salem staff reported. Did she escape? We're not in the mountains like Smith. The school's in the middle of town. I convinced her to imagine it, but I can't keep this quiet forever. We need to talk. Miss Dahlia was definitely panicking. Looks like things weren't going according to plan. I'm glad she's scared. They deserve it. So Dahlia definitely made it to the school. Is it why she brought me here as well? Probably to show you what happened, I guess. Is there something else I have to take from here in this pile of junk? I haven't finished this area yet. Someone blocked this door deliberately. Why? Elizabeth is pregnant. Charles was right about the choice. She owes everything to the Laudius. Finally met Professor Smith, arrogant and not as bright as he thinks. Wouldn't be a professor without Charles. Triplets. Charles was furious or scared. Hard to tell with powerful men. They react with anger when things don't go exactly their way. Prophecy does speak of one god, not three. That could be a problem, not that I believe any of this. I can't believe what I'm about to write, but Charles was right. There's something special about those girls. The dark one. She's barely months old and her eyes, they see through you. She's the one. Oh, they were trying to resurrect a god. It sounds like the cult in Paper Bride, doesn't it? Like they worship this god, they sacrifice people, want to bring people back. You know, like the god, everything. It's just typical cult shit. Okay. She's talking about our family like we're just rats in her lap. So the soul split in three. Really was a problem for them, but now Heather's gone and I'm the only one left. Don't worry, I plan to be the biggest problem they've ever faced. Are we going to turn dark? Are we going to merge with Dahlia and be like, fuck you, Lodius and shit? I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to be the dark one like they want. I'm going to be evil and shit. Is that what she's trying to do? Not that I blame her if she actually went down that route. Just saying. Yeah, I can't unlock any of this here yet, so let's go out. What? I mean, there's a fucking carousel. Overgrown and all that shit. Like, I need patrol or something. I need fuel. I thought viewing them as test subjects would be difficult, but it's getting easier. Millions of children. These three were chosen. I never wanted kids, yet here I am, almost a mother to a god. Dahlia starts school today. Elizabeth was so moved by my speech, she lets her start 2 years earlier. The plan worked. She acts older than her age, she'll fit right in. I don't like her. Let her see it too. She's just wrong. Maybe Charles is right. Maybe a god needs adversity. A little stress won't hurt. If she is a god and she has powers of a god, you really don't want to piss her off. You know? You not, like, ever wonder that the god might use her powers to kill you and get revenge for all the things that you've done to her? I'm just saying. They took Dahlia to the asylum. Elizabeth was hysterical. I understand. She thinks they're hers, but they're not. Not children, not hers. Subjects were just kids. You were never our mother. She talks about torture like it's nothing, like it's necessary. They're all the same. Monsters pretending to be human. This lift was clearly built after the earthquake. Why? The cabin's not here, though. No idea. I need a key. Not that that works. I need to unlock this. Brute force is my only option. I don't have anything to brute force it yet. I got something to do here, though. What? I can actually look there. Can't reach it. No? Is that not it? A wire hose? What else do I have to do here? So much to see here. Something under the branches. I could burn them? Oh, so that's what I want to use the gas for? To burn these? Jeez. Arsonist much? There's broken glass in there. Heather Stonehouse, my twin sister. After mother's death and David's, our grandfather's passing, Heather stayed with our grandmother, Martha. I moved out, stopped visiting until we lost touch. When Martha died, Heather disappeared. I was upset, but not as much as I should have been. It looks like I chose to forget her. Days ago, I got a letter from Heather. I went to her address, but it was too late. She had been dead for years, spent her life uncovering the truth about mother's death. I should have been there. That's up to me to finish what she started, to expose the conspiracy that destroyed our family. What the fuck else can we do here? Jeez. A weak spot for the roots. What do you want me to do with the roots? Burn it or break it? Oh, I'm supposed to take this one piece that so blends in quick. Jeez, man. Sure. Oh, I got that token, though. Give me a sec. Hygienic lipstick. I don't know why they have to say that specifically, that hygienic lipstick, but okay. That board is broken. I need to fix it, I guess. I need one more area. Oh, I'm supposed to take that? Okay. The lens is missing. How do I find the lens? Can't break the box, not from the outside. Bolts, alcohol, and spray paint. Grease it with something. Oh, lipstick. Electromagnetism in action. Power source, coil, conductive structure. Magnet can come in handy. Homemade magnet. Santa? Nah. Not really. Don't insult Santa. Santa's nicer than that. Carousel panel key. Fuses are broken. I have bolts, but not fuses, so I'll come back to you again later. This chemistry textbook mentioned that cactus fruits can be used as base for dyes, specifically for producing red color. Fruit must be dried before being ground and mixed with water. Okay. Good to know, I guess. So this is the puzzle. Am I supposed to not connect all of them? They're all supposed to be like fully connected, I think. Somehow, I don't know how that's supposed to work. Because this one is completely not able to connect to all of them. One of these must be connected. I guess not all of them are supposed to be connected, but that doesn't work in real life, okay? That's not how a circuit board works in real life, I don't think. But I'm not gonna question game logic, okay? So there's that. Okay. Let me take a quick break here first before I continue because I'm falling asleep, so I need to get up to stretch a little bit. So for those of you watching on YouTube, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, take care.